Hello, folks. Welcome to Club Passim. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. How's everyone doing? Great. Awesome. Well, before we get to your music, truly your music tonight, I have a couple things to go over about the club and about how the night's going to go. I need to point out our fire exits. There's one up on stage just for emergencies, and there's the normal exit back out with the way you came. Please take this moment to silence your cell phones and turn off your flash. Do feel free to take pictures or video, especially of your friends. But just make sure there's no extra light or sound happening out in the room. Speaking of extra sound, two things about tuning. One, please tune. Two, please tune in the lobby. Because this is like a very quiet listening room, when you are getting ready for your set, please do go out in the lobby to tune up and get ready and all that jazz. Also try to keep the aisles clear for your server tonight. Let's have a hand for Maraid, taking care of all of you. Please do be good to them. They'll be coming around the entire evening. Any first-timers here tonight? Yes? Awesome. First-timers to the open mic and first-timers to Passim, I know. So thank you very much for coming out and giving us a try. And welcome back to some of our regulars. I know it's been a while since we've had an open mic, but we are, in the new year, going to try to have it on a more regular schedule so that we can all anticipate when it's going to come. But for those of you who don't know much about us, we here at Passim are a nonprofit organization. We've been operating as a nonprofit for the last 28 years, but we have been a venue in Harvard Square for over 65 years now. It's because of your support that we are able to keep running the club 7 nights a week. We also have a school of music upstairs. We have several free outdoor summer concert series for the community when it is nicer to be outside. We, next Monday, we are going to announce our next batch of recipients for the Iguana Music Fund and Gecko Fund. This year we are giving out $46,000 to New England-based musicians to help with their creative projects. So there's a lot of ways that we get to give back to the community because of your support. So thank you very much for coming into the room, sharing your music with us, eating our fries. All of it helps this keep going. So we're glad that you're a part of it. A little bit about how tonight is going to go. Everyone gets 2 songs or 10 minutes. If you're not doing songs, think of it as pieces, things like that. We just want to make sure that no one is playing Stairway to Heaven twice and calling that their set. So try to be a little mindful of the time so that we're respectful for everyone because we have several performers this evening. When you come up here, we have sort of 3 stations. We have the keyboard station, obviously. We have the standing station in the middle, and we have a sitting station over here. At every station, we have a vocal mic, an instrument mic, and a DI if you want to plug in. There are 1/4-inch cables on each of the stands. If you need anything extra that you don't think is kind of standard up here, just come back and talk to me at the sound booth. I'll talk to you when I have a second, and we can figure out if we need to pull up an extra mic for a cajon or anything like that. I'm going to run through our list of performers tonight. Please, if I say your name wrong, please correct me because I'd like to say it correctly when I introduce you. And this is going to be the order for the night. If you need to check the order, you can also come back to the box office with Ella or at the sound booth with me. I'm Abby, by the way. Hi. I sent you the email. So you can come back and check and see how much time you have before yours going on. So up first tonight is going to be Derek Dibbern, then Jacob Barron, Walter Crockett, Paul Colombino, Sam Berquist, Nicola, are you in the room? No. Okay. Nicola De Pascal is what I'm going to go with then. Philip Russum, then Ethan Michael, Rian Flynn, Grace Carr, and Felicia Whiting. Did I get anything wrong there? Felicia Whiting. Wonderful. Is there anyone who thinks they should be on this list that is not on this list? Okay. We also have a couple open spots at the end of the night, so if you are inspired tonight, you can just go out to Ella, and you can also sign up if you would like to perform. I'm sure there is a guitar that could be loaned, or the keyboard is always here, or you can just sing, too. We also have an aux cable up here for folks that might be singing to tracks or anything like that. All right, I think that's it. If there's any more questions, please do just come talk to me. We're pretty chill here. But thank you all for paying attention, and I hope that you will lend the same attention to your fellow performers. Up first, please help me welcome, for his first time at Passim, Derek Dibbern.
real pleasure, an honor to be here. It's historical significance to this place. There's a lot of great artists that have played here over the years, and I've been in Massachusetts all of a year, so for me this is very exciting. So thanks for having me, you guys. Can I get a witness to witness my condition, or do I need permission? Forever is a long time. I will gladly stay here forever and a day, waiting for the song to make some sense. Some meaning is not obvious. Guess I'll have to start again and again. I'm always on the way there, 100 miles a day now, at 1,000 miles an hour. I'm a million light years on, waiting for the song to make some sense. To me it is not obvious. I guess I'll have to start again and again. Do you know a secret passage or a shortcut? That song's called Shortcut. All right, one more. I'm sure you've all heard Bird's song in the springtime. And that's what inspired this song. This song is called What is a Poem Worth? I'm just listening to the birds one spring morning. I connected with their cause. What is a song, a poem worth? Ask a robin why it sings, and listen to this ancient earth when out its mouth of morning brings another gold and burning orb to sit and silently absorb the hymn of dawn from feathered things and think upon a world that sings. What is it worth, this earth and song, garden green where we belong? a forest glen, a desert fine, a fleeting, rapturous, divine enchantment that will hold your gaze and take you back to early days of wonder, once when as a child you wandered in the living wild. And you heard a voice familiar, one you'd never heard before, like a dream you can't remember, though it woke you with a roar. And your heart repeats the rhythm of a galloping white steed, and you're face to face with darkness, awakened with a need. To sing the sun itself out of its bed, to fill the void with light, to break the fast of darkness, give a shiver and take flight across the morning sky, a witness to this miracle of earth, and never think to ask again, what is a poem worth? And you heard a voice familiar, one you'd never heard before, like a dream you can't remember, though it woke you with a roar. And your heart repeats a rhythm of a galaxy-wide stream, and you're face to face with darkness, awakened with a need. But is a song a poem worth? Ask a robin why it sings. Listen to this ancient earth when out its mouth of morning brings another gold and burning orb, to sit and silently absorb the hymn of dawn from feathered things, and think upon a world that sings. Think upon a world that sings. Think upon a world. Think upon a world that sings. Upon a world that. Think upon a world that. Think upon a world. Think upon a world that sings. Think upon a world that sings. Think upon it. Think upon a world. Think upon a world that sings. Upon a world that sings. Think upon a world. Think upon a world that sings. Thanks, y'all. Thank you so much.
And that's Derek Dibburn. Derek, before you run away, because I forgot to mention it, feel free to talk about any upcoming gigs that you have or pitch your social media things. Derek, is there anything you'd like to tell us about where to find you?
My name is hard to remember, but you can grab a card from me, derekdibbern.com, or find me on the socials, Dibbern. But grab a card from me, we'll connect. I can give one to you, and that's the easiest way because it's hard to remember my name. But I play all over South Shore and on the Cape now, so I do a lot of Santa gigs this time of year. I really do. Sing along with Santa. So a lot of that coming up, but in January I'll be playing around a lot more. And I do have a gig coming up in March 7th at the Cave in Cohasset. So if you're around and you think about it, best way to stay again in touch with what I'm doing is connect with me on the socials. So thanks for your support.
Awesome.
Thanks to
Thank
Club
you,
Passim.
Derek.
Thank you. Are we good to unplug?
Yep. All right, next up, please welcome, I believe, another first-timer to our stage, Jacob Barron.
Thank you. I actually have done this once before, but that's okay. I'll take it. I am. yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I was not sure what I was gonna play. I guess it. No, I've decided. I don't know how to talk to people. Do they teach you in school? You'll usually see me wandering around, pretending I'm looking for a place to sit, hoping no one notices, hoping to make eye contact, then quickly look away, pretending I wasn't looking. How do you talk to people? I don't know what you say. Things like, hey man, did you know I'm a big fan of the football? Nice beard, I like your shoes. What do you do for work? But what if you don't work? What if it's insulting? I'd probably be insulting. It's easier to wander around, pretending I'm looking for a place to sit, hoping no one notices, hoping to make eye contact, then quickly look away, pretending I wasn't looking. Once in a while, the stars will align. I stumble upon a conversation. Ooh, the floodgates will open. It's like the birth of a new forest, a perfectly conducted symphony. Ooh, I'm part of this world and it's beautiful. I'm part of this world and it's beautiful. But usually I'm wandering around, pretending I'm looking for a place to sit, hoping no one notices, hoping to make eye contact, then quickly look away, pretending I wasn't looking. You might think this is a plea for help, and you might be right. Thank you. My name is Jacob, or you can call me Jabberbob. That's where you can find me on the social media with three B's. I have to count most of the time. Yeah, 3 B's. The next song I'm gonna play is a song I wrote a couple weeks ago. This phrase, "I don't have to do anything," kind of popped into my head like a month ago, and I use it all the time now, like literally like 3 times a day. I don't have to do anything, and you can phrase it in a lot of different ways. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything. They're all good. Anyway, yeah, this is the song. Throughout the years, I thought we were a team.
once in a while there's a quiet voice. Can I set that weight down? Do I have a choice? I critique and I judge, and it's all my own, so I remain sitting on my throne. But I don't have to do anything. With every step, with every breath, I don't have to fix, I don't have to fight. If I want, I can stay up and dance all night. You can let me be, you can let me go. It's easier said than done, I know, but I don't have to do anything for love. Oh, I look to my idols to see who to be. I never look at myself and say, oh, that's me. So I hate them because I'm not them. And they clearly got it figured out so much better than me. But once in a while, there's a quiet voice. Can I set that weight down? Do I have a choice? I critique and I judge, and it's all my own, so I remain sitting on that throne. But I don't have to do anything. With every step, with every breath, I don't have to fix, I don't have to fight. If I want, I can stay up and dance all night. You can let me be, you can let me go. It's easier said than done, I know, but I don't have to do anything for love. My love is more than a resume, not a checklist or a game to play, but a second guess and the walls come up. Can't stop filling up someone else's cup. There will come a day I will deepen the grooves. I will open my heart, it'll go down smooth. We'll create it, we'll celebrate. I will believe and I will receive with nothing to prove. But once in a while, there's a quiet voice. I can set that weight down. I still have a choice. I critique and I judge, and it's all my own. I can get my ass up on that throne, but I don't have to do anything. With every step, with every breath, I don't have to fix, I don't have to fight. If I want, I can stay up and dance all night. You can let me be, you can let me go. It's easier said than done, I know, but I don't have to do anything. With every step, with every breath, I don't have to fix, I don't have to fight. If I want, I can stay up and dance all night. You can let me be, or you can let me go. It's easier said than done, I know, but I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything for love.
Thank you. And thank you to Club Passim for hosting.
That's Jacob Barron breaking in the keys for us tonight. Next up, please welcome one of the regulars here at the Passim Open Mic, Walter Crockett. And so he can get ready. On deck after Walter is going to be Paul.
And I was getting ready to make my entrances. Number 4, just taking my guitar out before number 3. I was going to be all set, and then here I am. I guess number 3 didn't show up. Boy, there's some talent here tonight, huh? Gee. Really great stuff from both of you guys. I'd like to lower the bar a little bit. I'm going to play without a chord. So I made up this song. Well, it came to me. I was trying to create a mantra in the middle of the night, you know, because I kept trying these various Zen mantras to get back to bed at 4 o'clock when I'm worrying about the state of the world or whatever, you know, usually the state of the world or the country. And so I was saying, I'll make one up myself, you know, just a few lines. And so I started out with, here I am, and here I go. And I thought, boy, that's pretty brilliant. You know, it's like a Zen thing, you know. I'm here and I'm going, and then the less I think, the more I know. And so it's pretty good. But then I kept going on, and pretty soon it was all a bunch of rhymes, and you can't go back to sleep with a bunch of rhymes unless your mother's singing them to you or something. And my mother is not available at this point. So I got out of bed and wrote the song. It seems to be, you know, the way things are today, you know, you can either worry all the time or you can set aside a lot of time just to be happy and do the things you do, and you got to do both of those things. And so it's kind of about love, yeah, and my sweetie's here tonight, so I'm going to sing it for her. And baggage too, you know. That a friend of mine once said, he always said actually, wherever you go, there you are, you know. And I thought that was pretty corny, but actually after, it's really true, you know. You go into a new relationship or something and you're carrying the same baggage you had before, and you can only hide it through the honeymoon period, and then it's all on you. So that's sort of what all this is about. I'm playing this in C sharp, which makes it a little tough to get up the neck. Here I am, here I go, the less I think, the more I know that only love can see us through. So here I am, baby, in love with you. Once we were two lovers new. I brought my baggage, you brought some too. But after all that we've been through, you still got me, babe, and I still got you. So here we are, wherever we go, that might be all we need to know. 'Cause the wars may rage and the winds may blow, but here we are, honey, and here we go. Take it, Walt. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, here we are, not where we've been. Can't go back that way again. But who would ever really even want to try? When here we are, honey, just you and I. Here you are, and so am I. First we live and then we die. But here and now, I love you so. So here we are, and here we go. Here we are, wherever we go. That might be all we need to know. 'Cause the wars may rage and the winds may blow. Yeah, but here we are, baby, and here we go. Yes, the wars may rage, rage, rage. The winds may blow, but here we are, sure, and here we go. Thank you. I heard Derek talking before the show started, so I asked him if he'd sing the bass on this from his seat. And if there are any other bass singers, I'd really appreciate it, because this is a spooky song and we need a low bass to sing boogie woogie woogie woo. It's a song about monsters, and therefore you can understand that, right? And I can't really get down to that E note, or if I do, my voice is gone for the rest of the night. So the other thing, there's a whole chorus actually. The rest of you who can't sing boogie woogie woo, you can woo either that or even up here, boogie woogie woogie woo. The rest of you can sing. That is. Monster boogie woogie woogie woo. That's pretty much how it goes. But it only comes after the first monster. The second monster, I say, he's coming for you. Got it? So, but I need people to do the high part too. So it goes, the whole chorus is, ooh, 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 monster, boogie, woogie, woogie, ooh, he's coming for you, he's coming for you. Okay, now if you could do those who's, it would be nice. And I know that guy who just sang that song also has a bass voice, though he wasn't singing with it, but he's got a low talking voice. So I don't know if you can be persuaded to also do the boogie woogie woos, but anybody with a low voice do that, and the song will be more effective, I think. You know, that's just my personal feeling. I'm singing the fucking things. Okay. This is a political song, by the way. There's a monster on the loose. Oops, there's a monster on the loose. He's coming for me and he's coming for you. Yes, there's a monster on the loose, coming for me and he's coming for you. And we will meet him in the valley, then we will see coming for me, and it's coming for you. Yes, there's an evil in the land coming for me, and it's coming for you. Well, we will meet them in the valley, and we will see what hell can do, what hell can do. Monster, he's coming for you, he's coming for you. Oh, by the way, the Monster line is available for everyone to sing. You just go, Monster. Now there's an angel on the way. She's coming for me, and she's coming for you. Yes, there's an angel on the way, coming for me, and she's coming for you. Well, we can meet her in the valley, then we will see what heaven can do, what heaven can do. Monster. He's coming for you. Now there's some people in the streets, they're marching with me, we're marching for you. And there's some people up in the hills, they're singing with me, we're calling to you. And there's young people all over town, they're chanting with me, we're cheering for you. And there's people with their heads hanging down, still counting on me, depending on you. And there's people with rags on their backs, no food, no shoes, they be fighting for you. And there's people high on the mountain, dry in the desert, they be fighting for you. Too many rivers to cross, many lives have been lost. We're not counting the cost, we're just fighting for you. All torn down, a town going down, rounders and the whole damn crew. And there's Jericho, the Tin Man, the Lion, and her friend Man, Dorothy, and Toto too. 'Cause that thumping means the monster's coming. He's coming for me, and he's coming for you. And we will meet him in the valley, then we will see what we can do, what we can do. Help me out here. Monster, he's coming for you. Monster, he's coming for you. He's coming for you. What can we do? What can we do? What heaven can do? What heaven can do? What hell can do? What hell can do? What people can do? What people can do? What we can do? What we can do. Monster.
And that's Walter Crockett. Thanks for coming back, Walter. All right, so on deck, so that you can get ready, is Sam Berquist. But up now, please welcome back to our stage, Paul Colombino.
My name's Paul. I'm from Wakefield, Rhode Island. And I just decided, after listening to some wonderful music, I don't know if I want to do this now. But I will anyway, you know. Really nice stuff. So that song I Don't Have to Do Anything, that's kind of my theme song. I retired a few years ago, so I put the emphasis on I don't have to do anything. So anyways, this tune is the title song from a CD that I put out a couple of years ago. And the reason I'm playing it is because I got here late, and the guitar's in that tuning, and I don't want to mess around with it. So that's why I'm going to do this one. It's called Hello, Old Friend. Thank you. Thanks. You don't know that song, so you don't know that I got kind of lost in the middle of it and did a little bit of traveling around. But I don't call those mistakes anymore. I call them unscheduled improvisations. That's what they are. So this next tune, I don't know what it is yet. It's got to be in the key of G. I got two that I'm thinking of. You want a bluegrass or you want another mellow one? What do you think? Bluegrass. Yeah. I tell you, too, I was going to mention that too. The last gentleman who was up here, they don't call D28s cannons for nothing. Holy crap. That guitar sounded fantastic. Nice job. Sorry I forgot your name, though. And I'll look you up on social media, but you're going to have to tell me your name afterwards. Mine's Paul Colombino, by the way. Colombino. You know, I care about me. I just don't give a shit about anybody else, so I don't remember their names. No, I'm kidding. All right, so anyway, this song is called Kotki. I usually play this song sitting down. I think I gotta sit down. I don't like that either. Oh yeah, don't forget to unplug. Thank you, everybody.
That's Paul Colombino.
Hey, Abby, great sound back there. It really sounds terrific up here.
Oh, thank you.
And out there.
All right, up next, please welcome to the stage Sam Berquist.
Some great talent here tonight. I don't think I'm going to be lying down playing the guitar, though. Paul, what do you call that? Improvisation, unscheduled. What's it called? All right, let's see. All right, we're going to try a couple of new ones for you. See how it goes. I don't have time for your business when you're just making it up. Just making it up now. Trying to reel me in. Just making it up. You're just making it up now. I read that note, but it wasn't for me. Say he never came, but saw him leave. Is that what you really believe? Everything's coming down, but I don't want it. You sure do know how to flaunt it. Nothing is hitting the ground, but I don't want it. You can keep it. There ain't nothing I wanna buy, so don't sell it to me. Don't sell it to me. I'm just trying to get by, so don't tell it to me. Don't tell it to me. Don't tell me now. You flash that billboard smile when you're just making it up. You're just making it up now. I give an inch and you take a mile. You say what? There you go again. I'm lost and blinded. You don't seem to mind it. There's something out there, I'm gonna find it. Everything's coming down, but I don't want it. You sure do know how to flaunt it. Nothing is hitting the ground, but I don't want it. You can keep it, don't give it away, I'll never need it. You ain't got nothing I wanna buy, so don't sell it to me. Don't sell it to me. I'm just trying to get by, so don't tell it to me. Don't tell it to me. Don't tell me now. I don't have time for your business when you're just making it up. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Another new one, and I think someone said earlier something about writing songs in the middle of the night, which is what I have been doing lately. I kind of wake up. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I got my phone next to me and my voice memo, and I just start My wife thinks I'm crazy, but I just start singing into the phone in the middle of the night. So this is one that came from that. And this is kind of a dream song. It's called Ruin. See if I can do some unscheduled, what's it called, Paul, again, unscheduled? Okay, I like that, yeah. It was an ominous day in the commonest way, another rainy day, another once-in-a-century catastrophe. I went up, 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 higher and higher. The wind blew me around, I was flailing around, I looked down at the ground, oh, was I dreaming? I saw a vision kind of like a god, raining from a wanted cloud. What's the deal, man, with all this ruin? I've been watching and I've been praying, and I don't like this game you're playing. Just hoodoo, think you're screwing? You're getting worn out doing nothing, just a huffing and a puffing. Church bells ringing and the fire singing, river rose up and it froze up all around down there. Well, what you gonna do when the rain comes down? What you gonna do when the pain comes down? Oh, what you gonna do? You're getting worn out doing nothing. You're just a huffing. You're just a huffing and a puffing. Like a god, raiding up on a route, said Claude, said hoodoo, think you're doing? You see this man blind through and through, he's not what you do, just a would-do, think you're doing? Getting worn out doing nothing, just a huffing and a puffing. It was an ominous day in the commonest way, just another endless day, another once-in-a-century catastrophe. All right, thank you, Sam Berquist.
Thank you, Sam. Just remember to unplug. Yes, thank you. I would just like to make the last call for food right now. Our kitchen's going to be closing shortly, so Maria's going to take another pass here. Last call for food, but we will keep doing drinks throughout the whole night. All right, next up, was someone just clapping for drinks? Is that what that was? Awesome. Well, next up, please welcome Nicola de Oh, I'm so sorry. I messed that up. So I was too confident. Nicola de Pascal. Is Nicola here? Oh, wonderful. Sorry. As you're getting settled, I'd just like to mention something that I think a lot of folks in this room would be interested in. Last month, we here at Passim introduced a new program that we're calling Office Hours. We have shows here every night in the club, but during the day, the room sits empty, and we well, why not use it? So we have a new program that's free for folks to sign up for slots during the day if they'd like to come in and play around, if they want to play in the sound system, if they, if you've never been to an open mic before and you don't know how to adjust the mics for your height, if you want to take a look at our analog soundboard and try a hand mixing sound for your friends, if you just need some rehearsal space and you happen to be close by. These are all great ways to come take advantage of our space. So if you're interested in using the time here during the day at all, one of our sound engineers, whether it's me or some of our other performance managers, would be here to help you and answer questions. If you're interested in that, you can sign up at passim.org/office hours or come chat with me after the show and we can talk about that. It's a cool new initiative that we're starting and we hope that people take advantage of it. All right, how about one more welcome for Nicola?
Nice to be here. My name's Nicola Di Pasquale. And I'm going to play you a condensed version of my robot trilogy. The first movement being Requiem for a Robot, and that music depicts the life and the demise of a very popular robot that passes along at the hands of his human handlers, and that segues into Robots Rise, and in that music you'll hear the robots plotting against the humans. And through a series of advances and retreats, the robots start to gain on the humans, and that segues into the last movement called March of the Robots, where they rampage against the humans.
That's Nicola De Pascal. All right, next up, please welcome back to the Passim stage, Philip Russum.
Hey folks, I'm Philip Russum. Give me a moment to rearrange things. I need to get it just right so I can lay on my back while I play the piano. Okay, can everybody hear me? Thank you for talking among yourselves. I appreciate that. I didn't even have to tell you to do it. Okay, this piano is famous for the sostenuto pedal. You know that pedal down there? It has a mind of its own, and it starts moving. So if you see me sticking my foot out like this, it's because I'm trying to reach the pedal, which... Okay, so we'll see if that works. All right, I'm going to do a original song for you, and the song is called I Know That I'm Loved. Don't laugh, this is a very serious song. And if my wife were here, I would be obliged to tell you that it's all about her and her undying love through 38 years of marriage, and clearly I do not deserve her. So I know that I'm loved. But, you know, this is not the first time I played this song. Last time I played and sang this song, I went to the men's room to sort of freshen up. I always like to look my best when I come on stage. And I was combing my hair kind of real quickly, and I remember snagging my comb in my right ear, sort of. I didn't think anything about it, and I went on stage and started performing the song, and I was seated at a grand piano, which means, you know, with the long end of the piano away from the audience had a perfect view of my right ear, which started to bleed. You can't make this stuff up. And I had no idea. I heard people snickering in the audience, and some people were gasping like, oh my God. And I had no idea I was bleeding. And I got to the instrumental break in the middle of the song, and I sort of looked to the audience to see what they were, you know, gasping about. And I noticed the blood, and I said, what is that? Tried to rub it off, and I had blood on my left hand, so I had to keep playing. So I had blood on the keyboard. And by the end of the song, I had blood on both hands, and the blood just right. Okay. So my point is, I'm pretty sure the song's going to go better this time. So again, the name is I Know That I'm Loved. And that's not what I want. It's lovely. It's just not lovely. There we go. Again, this is I Know That I'm Loved. And by the way, I wrote this just before Thanksgiving, so this is still pretty fresh. I know that I'm loved just as I am, with all of my faults. I was me so patiently until I was ready, and I finally see that you will be forever with me. And if I want to receive your love, I need just believe your love. I'm not worthy of your love, but you don't mind, 'cause you're always kind. So I gave in to your persistence. Your love melted my resistance. I know that I'm loved so very much, and it is enough. So you are nothing less than life and breath, the rock where I stand. And now I know you will never change. Your love will always remain. I'm not worthy of your love, but you don't mind. You're always kind. So I gave in to your persistence. Your love melted my resistance. I know that I'm loved so very much, and it is enough. I see you are nothing less than life and breath, the rock where I stand. And now I know you will never change. Your love will always remain. Thank you. Woohoo, no blood. You know, there's so many things I could do. I don't really know what to do next. Let me tell you some, let's vote on it. It's a democracy, right? Until Trump gets reelected. So number one could be I do another original song. Number two could be I sing a real classy Christmas song. I mean, it's Christmas, right? Number three could be audience participation. We could sing some campy, pop-style Christmas song, So what do you think? Number one, original? I'm hearing two. Okay, you don't like my original, so we're doing 2 or 3. So we're almost there. This is almost, and let's make this bipartisan here. So, do you want number 2? What was number 2? She's taking notes, so that's fine. Yeah. So number 2 was I Sing a Christmas Song. Number 3 was You Sing a Christmas Song. 2 or 3? 2. I'm hearing 2. I thought I heard 3. Okay. Well, I'll be honest with you. This time of year, I do a lot of Santa gigs, like the other. In fact, I love that beard. And this is the longest my beard has ever been. And I thought last August, I'm going to try to have a Santa beard for my Santa. It's still not long enough. How many years, sir? I'm sorry to.
No, this is a year.
What? You did that in a year? Oh, now I'm pissed. Okay. All right.
I have to work extra hard to make mine white, though.
That's a lot of peroxide. Okay. When possible, I refer to my wife. So, every couple's got their song, right? And my wife, no, we can't do things that are normal, like have a love song as our song. Our song is called The Christmas Song. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. So, again, I'm sorry she's not here. She usually comes with me here to Passim because the food's very good. If you have not had a Passim hamburger, oh, wait, it's too late to get your order in. Darn. Okay. So here is, do you know the story behind the Christmas song? Well, you're going to hear it now. One of the writers of this song is the great crooner singer Mel Torme. Most of you, does anyone know who Mel Torme was? Think Tony Bennett, but the prior generation. And believe it or not, Mel Torme's first gig as a young man was as a songwriter, and he got a gig writing songs for a record label in Los Angeles, and he got paired up with a guy named Bob Wells, and so the two of them were spending a summer in Los Angeles before air conditioning was invented, right? So they're sweating like crazy in this little office they got with a old beat-up piano that's out of tune, the whole singer-songwriter thing, circa 1938. And they just couldn't do any work because it was just too hot. They were miserable. And they said, well, maybe, one of them said, maybe if we wrote winter songs, we could cool ourselves down. It would kind of feel better. And the other one said, well, let's write a Christmas song. 2 hours later, they had created one of the most iconic, classic Christmas albums ever, Christmas songs ever. So that is the true story of where this song came from. And here we go. And I have to say, what arrogance and hubris to call it the Christmas song? Like there would never be another Christmas song? So you songwriters, try to have a little more humility than these guys do. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can read this thing. Oh, let there be light. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 2 to 92. And though it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. I still have a couple of slots open. If you know anybody looking for a pianist for a holiday party, let me know. Again, my name is Philip Russum. That's Philip with 1 L, not 2, certainly not 3. And Russum is spelled R-U-S-S-O-M. If you go to YouTube and search for Russum, you'll find my YouTube page. There's 86 videos of me playing jazz standards. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Philip. All right, up next, we have a little bit of a band, so give us a minute to get them settled, but we are welcoming up Ethan Michael. You're in the center? Sure. Okay, great. Y'all are going to be a little bit cozy, but hope you like each other.
Well, we can do like the sideways. Can I scoot over? No. Do you want to be on the other side of me? Yeah, that's easy. Okay. Or no? I would rather. Okay, sure. That's going to be easier for me. Yeah, no worries. Let's do that. change the 9 volt and I can't get the plastic off. You have nails? Yeah, bite it, bite it. That's so cool. How do you consider biting your musicians? That'd be so metal. Thanks, Fenner. No good. Is it coming through the mic? Oh, weird. All right, cool. Oh, the light's just not on. Okay. So real. Well, I feel the tide is changing fast as I can dip my toes, and I see the clouds approaching, know that rain is soon to come. And I'm sitting at the table knowing I'll soon lose my luck, and I'll look you dead straight in the eyes and know that you don't give a frick. I'm not sorry, we're not talking, please come over, let's be happy, stop fighting, be best friends, no more crying, don't let this end. You are a 1,000-year-old tree that rotted through and toppled down. You are an unsinkable ship that hit the rocks and let me drown. I thought that diamonds last forever, but you shattered just like glass. You are an unbreakable promise that was never made to last. I'm not sorry, I'm not talking, please come over, let's be happy, stop fighting, we'll be best friends, no more crying, don't let this end. Sometimes the ones that are the closest are the ones that make you scared, because with all that love surrounding you can tell when it's not there. I want a girl that doesn't run, I want a phone that doesn't die. I see you burn right down to ash like it was made up in my mind. I'm not sorry, we're not talking, please come over, let's be happy, stop fighting, we'll be best friends, no more crying, don't let this end.
Thank you, thank you.
Fanny, you want to riff while I raise this music stand up?
These songs are written by Ethan. They're really, really good. I'm happy to be playing them. My name is Fenner, and this is
Daniel.
Yeah, that's all I got.
True facts.
That's it.
And thanks for having us.
None of us are named Michael.
No.
Well, I guess you sort of are.
My last name's Michael. I have 2 first names. It's kind of wild. 3, yeah. I have a middle name too. Who doesn't though? Come on, like.
So you had 3 first names and a middle name?
Oh yeah. No, come on. No. Yeah, it's true. It's true. All right, word. My life is dead, I lost my spot. Sitting here all in the dark, writing things to be forgotten. Does anyone get what they want? Does anyone get what they want? Out of work, feeling shot. You'll make do with what you got. Sometimes love is all you want, but you can't feel it. So you lie in your bed with a message in your head, swearing dreams that you can't see because you need them. Does anyone get what they want? Does anyone get what they want? And are you happy? 'Cause I'm not happy. I feel dull, da 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 you take your head out for a walk, put poison air for poison thoughts. The air is cold and wind is sharp. You do it what you want, even then it might not happen. Does anyone get what they want? Does anyone get what they want? And are you happy? 'Cause I'm not happy. I feel dull. Da 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 Thanks.
Thanks for having us. Thanks to Abby in the back.
Yeah, thanks for setting up all these annoying mics. That was sick.
Thank you very much.
Thank you to Ethan and friends. Oh yeah, make sure you unplug. Perfect. Thank you. We're going to reset the stage a little bit. So we're down to our final 3 for tonight. Thank you folks all for coming out, for hanging in with us. Just so everyone is aware, our last 3 are going to be Rian, and then Grace, and then Felicia. So now everyone is ready. Please welcome up to the stage, Rian Flynn.
Hello. Okay, yep. There we go. All right. First song I'll be playing is called Trust Fall. What is your mother tongue, not mine? Teach me one more word that I can mindlessly repeat. The gifts I despised as a child now haunt my mind. Mock me with that fluency I have never reached. I always say 你不了解我 but really what I mean is I don't understand you at all. You always say 我想了解你 so when will I trust you enough to close my eyes and brave the fall? Mother, why didn't you tell me about your junior high? How the sight of her would make you smile, a 3-year fantasy. Think in time I too will leave this youthful phase behind. Can't you see it's not a tragedy? It's part of you, it's part of me. I always say 你不了解我 but really what I mean is I don't understand you at all. You always say 我想了解你 so when will I trust you enough to close my eyes and brave the fall? To some great divine, treat my life as just another shrine to your jealous deity. I turn a blind eye like I don't know you. Pray my heart to die. Let you kill a little piece of me with honeyed phrases of deceit. I always say Thank you. Thank you. That was Trustfall. I'm going to play another song for you, which is called Ode in Absentia. I'm going to need to retune, but yeah. How's everyone doing tonight? Sorry. Start that one again. I did not seek this burden, but it's mine anyway. You said follow me, and I guess I went astray. You promised stiller waters than this stormy sea. This present darkness has not lost its grip on me. I cannot listen to the birds song in the breeze without recalling what your words once meant to me. Will you still take into the air my quiet breath? Or will I see corruption for doubts I express? Yours is the power to efface this blinding hurt. Or is there some new lesson I have yet to learn? Question existence, question life eternally. And in the echoes find no answers, no relief. Deep calls to deep, deep calls to deep, deep calls to deep. I have no more tears to weep. I have no proof, no voice nor hand that I have seen. Am I a fool then for this blessed blind belief? With childish confidence I asked that I receive. But maybe this is not something for which you bleed. Deep calls too deep, deep calls too deep, deep calls too deep. You sweep me off my feet. Do I wake or sleep? Thank you. Thank you so much. You can find me at rian.vision, that's RIAN.vision, like the word vision, on Instagram, and rianvision, all just like no dot, all one word, on YouTube. So thank you all.
That's Rian Flynn. All right. right, well, we are on to our penultimate performer. Please welcome up to our stage, Grace Carr.
Hi, I'm Grace. How's everyone doing tonight? Awesome. All right, cool. So, this first song is a song I wrote about 2 weeks ago. It's called Missouri, and it's a song I wrote after my grandfather passed away, and it's kind of about dealing with grief. And so, yeah, this is that. Till the cornfield stops growing, I'll never know just where I'm going, but I know this for sure. Sometimes I wonder why I'm still scared of thunder, and I don't know. I don't know. Time can stop for one person, yet the world keeps turning, and everybody else has moved on. If mortality is relative, and it's all for the hell of it, then where do we go when we're gone? Have a realization death about halfway through Ohio. Everlasting life becomes my mother's motto, and I start to worry when we finally hit Missouri. What if I was wrong about the end? I hope I'm not wrong about the end. 'Cause time can stop for one person, yet the world keeps turning. Everybody else has moved on. If mortality is relative, it's all for the hell of it, then where do we go when we're gone? I haven't seen a hill in ages. I wonder if they still exist. I drive by all the windmills, you know I'm still counting them. And I wish I were higher, but then I would be a liar when I say I'm doing fine. I still swear I'm doing fine. 'Cause time can stop for one person, yet the world keeps turning, and everybody else has moved on. If mortality is relative, it's all for the hell of it, then where do we go when we're gone? Where did you go now that you're gone? Thank you. Sorry, my next one I have to change the tuning a little bit. That doesn't sound right. dumb and forgot to bring like a clip-on tuner. Okay. We're gonna hope that sounds okay. This next one is one I wrote also a couple weeks ago, actually. Neither one of these have been performed live yet. But this is a fun little song just kind of about not being able to like ever feel things casually. Just kind of like if you're one of those people who just like, you can't really be casual about anything. I'm sorry if you relate to that, by the way. So this is called When It Rains. I hope you guys like it. And you have my misspelled. I'll pretend I never know. Who am I to tell? And I know your fascination with the planets. Will the stars ever align? Somehow I'm always yours, but you'll never be mine. Is it so wrong to wake up with me in your bed? Is it so wrong to only want me instead? Is it so wrong that I expected things to change? But you know when it rains, it pours. I want you even more. 'Cause when it rains, I'm so consumed by your emotions. I hang on to every line, and I get so worried you're okay. I never wonder, am I now? Sing the songs you write about her with my winning smile. And I'll say that I'm seeing another. Makes me feel better if I lie. Is it so wrong to wanna wake up next to you? Is it so wrong to wish that you would love me too? Is it so wrong that I wish you would want me more? But you know when it rains, Thank you. Again, I'm Grace Carr, and thank you again to Club Passim. This has been fun.
That's Grace Carr. All right, we are down to our final performer, and while they are getting settled, I just want to mention again, thank you all so much for coming out tonight and for being such a supportive and attentive audience. I don't think one performer has left tonight and has stayed to watch all of their peers, which is incredible. So thank you so much for making this a great community here. If you are interested in more open mics here at Passim, our next one is in a couple weeks on Thursday, December 28th. We have another one. If you look online at passim.org/open mic, you will see more open mics as we confirm them. And we'll also see sign-up sheets there. So if you would like to sign up in the future, you can go check that out. I would also recommend, even if you go and you are discouraged to see that all the slots are filled, please consider signing up as an alternate. We do frequently have people drop out, especially during the winter when people get sick more. So sometimes there's a chance that you could get pulled from the wait list. So if you're interested, please sign up. And I also want to reiterate the office hours program that I think some folks here would be interested in coming in and just having some playground time with new gear or with our microphones if you want to test out different vocal mics to see what you like, practice sound checking, practice talking and tuning, whatever you need to practice. This is a great place to do it, and we'd love to have you come in. All right, and now for our final performer, please help me welcome Felicia Whiting.
Thank you, Club Passim, for always hosting such cool open mics. I'm happy that they're starting up again. Yeah, my name is Felicia, like Bye Felicia, if you've ever seen the movie Friday. If you haven't, don't worry about it. This is an original called Money. I wrote it a little over a year ago, I think. Smokes under the hood, almost caught fire, and he wished I would. Spent time grieving how I will never break even if I take 5, I'll take millions. Like I've got that to give to him. After leaving, I've been seeing stars, life's breezing, and now he knows I'm in control. I know my worth, I'm a woman, not a girl. He ain't worth all the money in the world. I know my worth, I'm a woman, not a girl. He ain't worth all the money in the world. Thought I could tolerate him with my eyes closed. Forgot how much sun I'd miss wearing a blindfold. Hung up on those tricks as if they wouldn't get old. Like he did, acted like I wasn't delusional. Mind shifted, I don't miss him. Heard patterns once, I started listening. Carried like a burden, not someone he chose. I know my worth, I'm a woman, not a girl. He ain't worth all the money in the world. I know my worth, I'm a woman, not a girl. He ain't worth all the money in the world. Separated my needs from my wants. Turns out that he doesn't even fall into one spot. Expended my energy on training an old dog who just refuses to be taught. I know my worth, I'm a woman, not a girl. He ain't worth all the money in the world. I know my worth, I'm a woman, not a girl. He ain't worth all the money in the world. Thank you. Thank you so much. This next one is also an original. It's called Time. I wrote it back when the world started ending in 2020. Yeah. So far, I felt no drop in my guts. I thought this should be fun by now. Give me something else. Only time will tell. Schedule the time to talk with my watch all. My days are on this drought. Must feel just like hell. Only time will tell. Only time will. Each second flies by my ears all day, tormented by the buzz. Can't recall what to do or say, trying to figure out what this brain does. My fault, I've said too much. Don't fall in the black hole with me. I'm fine alone. Time and space are vast, but this too shall pass. But this too shall. Each second flies by my ears all day, tormented by the buzz. Can't recall what to do or say, trying to figure out what this brain does. It's been too dark outside, stranded with nothing but moonlight. It must be high tide, getting my feet wet. I've done nothing yet. I've done nothing. Each second flies by my ears all day, tormented by the buzz. Can't recall what to do or say, trying to figure out what this brain does. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Trying to figure out what this brain does. Thank you.
That's Felicia Whiting. That's it for this week's open mic. We'll see you in a couple weeks.